Okay, hi guys. Little more awake. Got my Starbucks in me. Feeling a little better. Gonna remember to change my club. So I'm not seeing a lot of QB holes. So I'm gonna go APOC sniper. I'm gonna change this just so I remember my bags. I'm gonna go APOC, and I think I'm gonna go horizon. So I got some more distance, some more spin, and a little bit of ball guide. So we'll go with that, and then we'll go big topper, sniper, and big topper horizon. That is the plan. Let's see how this works out. Just some of those new holes, I don't know the holes that well, and I'm just not able to reach. Where am I here? So horizon. Okay, so there we are. Pitter patter, let's get at her. So even though we weren't playing that well, I can't remember. I lost my last match because I timed out like a moron. I used to do that a lot, was time out, because I get so into the adjustment and stuff. A little better with it now, but I still time out, from time to time, and timing out is not good. It's just dumb. I still could have saved it though. Last hole, I just hit after I timed out. I still could have put it on the green and came up a little short. So anyway, hopefully this one goes a little better. Of course, this hole would now be my QB hole. A rock's a little better. QB might be. I'd have to hit a little overpower, I think. But anyway, we'll just hit a little APOC down, try and hit it down the middle. Great shot. That is not going to hit the fairway, I don't think. He didn't have any curl either. So. This hole here, you can go at this hole pretty good. I always play to the right here, no matter what the wind is. And I think with an APOC, I just need a couple of topspin, if I remember right. So something like that. Okay, so max, I think I'm in the max, yeah. So I'm just going to play just 3 rings. I'll take 0.1 off because I'm pulling it backwards. And touch a curl. And hopefully this is okay. If I remember right, it's just a couple of topspin. So that's good. I can get away with maybe even 4 topspin there, 3.5. But see my angle here, I'm not sure there's a big advantage to getting down there. Maybe if you get right down to the bottom, you might be in a short iron with this wind, but I don't think so. Could be close. Oh, I wonder if I have the horizon even set up in here. Horizon 4, yeah, I think I was a horizon 4. Perfect shot. I'll have to check that. Okay. So, we'll see if we can put one close here. So there's our min. So yeah, if we got up there, we probably have a shot at hitting maybe a short iron. I don't know. So I'm going to go right after it here. So I'm going to guess right in around there. I don't have the best ball guide, but not too bad. So 4 backspin, a couple of squares light. 7-4 this way. We weren't quite in the... I'm going to play about 3-3. Sort of in between mid and max. This should be pretty close. You're not going to get these all the time, but should be pretty tight. Whoa. Okay, so, pulled just a touch too much there. But those will go in sometimes when you're, all over the hole. But you can see, roughly about 2 green squares on that Goliath. Okay, so this hole, this is an interesting hole. Most everybody plays from the left. I play from the right. This wind here, so I'll be just over min. What was my, I was with the APOC, right? Not sure I can play a sniper there, but I think my APOC has the spin I want. I just want about 2 backspin if I remember right. And it's funny, you actually want to play with this wind probably about 1 right spin. And I just find from, if this guy doesn't put it anywhere close, I might just go from the left and play safe. But if, yeah, that's no good. So I might just play from the left and play safe. Do I have 224? I just want to protect that if I, well, let's just go for it. Let's just play the way I normally would here. So there's our min. I wouldn't normally do this. I would just take the win and go from the right. I'm going to go 2 back and 1 right. And let's see, about there. So I'm going to play about mid, I believe, 4-9 this way, plus 10. Is this clearing the rough? Not quite, eh? That looks a bit better. Okay, so I think it's somewhere in about this range. In front of that bunker. I'm sort of guessing. I'm going to play 2 6 rings. Let's see if I got it left enough. I think so. Now the object here is just to roll. Yeah, see, that's perfect. And when you just roll, and this might even go in the hole, you just want to just get it close there. And the thing is about the shot from that side is that you're always going to be closer if you both just get on the green. The shot from the left with the big curl around, if I remember right, usually gets you to about 2 yards, where that shot will get you under 2 yards. So if you can see there again, I played plus 10 with the wind arrow, and I was about in, and I played it at mid because I was in about mid distance. Like when I was pulling back towards max, you play just in front of that bunker, and the trick to that shot I played was the 1 right spin. If you had a right to left wind, I think you would play 2 right spin, if I remember right. But something worth writing down, like write down that wind I had and then the spin. And I've got many hole-in-ones from that angle as well. If you ever get this hole in a tournament, that's your shot at a hole-in-one. You're not going to, I mean, I've seen hole-in-ones from the left, but they're very, very rare. I've played that hole a friggin' ton of times. And just that shot from the right, as long as you get your adjustment down, you might screw it up a couple times, but stick with it. It's the better shot. You just, get your wind down and your spin down. Okay, so this one here, I like this hole here. I'm not sure what he's doing here. If I remember right, you just want to get down the right and you'll have a rough bump into the hole. Wow, he hit that so bad and he still was okay. That's pretty scary. Power 5 ball. Okay. So, let me just see. I think I need a KM just for the spin, or a katana, but I've got so many of these balls I don't worry too much about it. I'm going to play it back a bit and try and just curl it down. So 5-9 here. Take that plus 10 off. And I'm not quite in the max. I'm going to play about 3 rings. A good healthy curl there. I want to make sure I get it away from that left side. And if I remember right, we're going to have a nice little attempt at a rough bump into the hole here. You can see it's pretty flat. Hopefully I got it down far enough. The other option on that is play where I did, but play back a bit, and you'll have a sniper rough bump. I'm trying to get into the Goliath rough bump. And just hopefully I'm not in between clubs. I think I should be okay.
Perfect shot.
You know, and if you want to play safe, you can play out where he did. It's just, you know, if you want a shot at sinking this shot, you got to go where I did. So hopefully I'm in my Goliath. Okay, so there's my sniper, so perfect. So I got just far enough. You don't want to be, either you want to be further back or further up. Sort of, if I had a headwind here, I would have been in between clubs. Okay, so I don't have the best ball guide, so I'm going to play it, you know, short of the hole, because the wind's going to also push me a little bit. Okay, so 5-2, no wind arrow with the rough bump. Okay, and I'm going to play it about maybe about 2-6. 2-6 to 2-7-ish. Something like that. That's probably closer to 2-7 maybe.
Perfect shot.
This should have a good shot at going in, I think. Yeah. So you can see what I did there was max was 2-8. And I wasn't quite in the max, plus I was pulling back. So, you know, I was probably, you know, 2-6.5, 2-7. But the key to that is the ball guide being short of the hole in that tailwind. Because first of all, the ball guide's not the best. And secondly, the tailwind's going to make you, you know, go a little further. So I just think that's the right shot on that hole, because even if you miss hit off the tee and you get it in the rough, you'll be able to just, you know, hit one hard with backspin onto the you know, front left of the green. All right, so good start. Okay, so this again, this is our horizon hole, I think. What are we going to use? I get some of these longer holes on this course mixed up because I haven't played them, only in the tournament a while ago. Just forget what they look like. But I'm pretty sure this is either the Big Top or Horizon hole, I think. We'll see.
Great shot.
And with the Horizon, I might actually be able to blast. If I get the Big Topper down far enough, even with this tailwind, I might be able to play. I don't know if my APOC 2 can play a power slice, but that's what you want to avoid, is going, because it kicks out to the right here, this one. So yeah, this is this hole here. I think if I get my Big Topper out far enough, so the Big Topper Horizon combination, I think I've got my club set up properly now as well. Okay, so we want to make sure we're left here though. Let's see here. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna play the big APOC. I'm pretty sure I can blast. Let's see, 5-0. That's about 2.5 rings. Wow, it's close. Try and keep it left, so I don't get the rough. We'll see.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully I don't stay in the rough. I might clip the rough, which is okay. So just got over. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that worked out. And even if I clipped that rough, I would have been okay and rolled out. And now I think we can play a sweeping horizon and backspin it up that left side, or top spin it up the left side. And that's the good thing about the horizon, is that you got the max. So there's two holes. There's this one and another one, where the only way you can get there in two with these lesser clubs is with the horizon, with all that top spin. The big dog maybe as well, but I like the horizon a little better because it's got the better ball guide. The big dog might have a little more curl on. I'm not sure.
Great shot.
And it has a touch more yardage as well, the big dog. Okay, so we're going to get the horizon on. Hopefully it's a 4. Sometimes I forget to upgrade my notebook app. Okay, so we got a shit wind. See, even up there. Okay, so we're going to go for this shot. Avoid that. See that light pole? Don't want to hit that light pole. So I'm going to be playing right curl. I should be avoiding it, hopefully. So if I had my book in front of me here, where is my book? There it is. What is a horizon power slice? Horizon 14 rings. So I'm going to say about there. There's 10-ish. 14. I'm going to play the power slice. See if I can get it up there. Sort of running low on time, was guessing there. Yeah, not enough. Close though. So that was my only chance of getting it up there. At least we hit the friggin' pad. I had to go check my notebook to see, because I printed all the power slice numbers out. So Horizon is 14. If you don't have power slice numbers, I've said it before, but if you missed it, golfclashnotebook.io, and there's a section, a tab for power hooks and slices. And if you go down, I believe there's a link to a Nathan Taylor who has if you click on that, I believe it'll take you not only to a good printout of most of the numbers, there's a few empty, but it'll also take you to, I believe, a Facebook page where you can see sort of a tutorial on the different ways of playing a power hook, power slice, like against the wind, with the wind. So what do we say here? That's somewhere around mid. So 10-3 in our face. Nirvana mid 2-4. This is sort of a sinkable shot if I've got the right adjustment, I think. See how this course is weird. On the green really sticks you back, and hitting it on the fringe rolls you forward. It's which is it's sort of realistic, to be honest. The other courses aren't like that though. They sort of play the same from the fringe, and that didn't have a chance with the great left. They sort of play the same, the other courses, from the fringe or from on the green when you bounce. It's very glitchy, that one. Well, I hope he didn't disconnect here. Oh, there you go. The skewer. It's another club I've never used.
Perfect shot.
Good shot.
Birdie.
Okay, so he survived the hole after a bad tee shot.
Birdie.
So we got unlucky there after his bad tee shot, and we hit a great tee shot. Just got the shit wind where we couldn't get up. Couldn't get up that hill. Okay, so we screwed this one up yesterday at some point. And with the horizon, well, we'll give her a go. Do I have enough backspin? Probably not. Okay, so I'm pretty screwed here, I think. So I'm gonna go from here, I think, and just take my chances that I can put one somewhere close here. So 4, 6. How much elevation we got here? Not a whole lot to that side, though. Played a plus 10. In the min is 1.7. So I don't expect this to get too close. I'm just hoping, actually, he makes a mistake. This is one downfall of using the horizon.
Perfect shot.
Is a shootout like this. Unfortunately, I didn't get a Goliath one. Sit down. Sit down. Jesus, Murphy. Did that ever go, So my ball guide is a 4-1 on this club, and I was showing You know, half into the green. That's the only thing wrong with this club is there's only one backspin. But I expect to lose now, but but I've seen people mess these up before. I had no way of playing this shot here unless I played back with a Goliath with some topspin, and that I just know that's not going to work out well. So if I had to do that shot over, I guess I would have to play back a little further and a little more left curl. Aim for the middle of the green and just hope it rolls. Hey, baby.
Great shot.
So we have to hope that he makes an error here, and he did. Tough hole this one with if you're not used to. You got to really overplay the headwinds. Okay, I had to do the room switch. Lady Cindy, are just fucking sitting at home all the time with this coronavirus, and our timing's all off. We're not leaving the house and up at all sorts of weird times. Like she's just going to bed. I'm getting up. Well, a few hours ago. I was up. I'm getting up every day about 5 in the morning, I guess, 6 in the morning. She's usually going to bed at that time. All right. See if I can get some music again without setting off the YouTube police.
Great shot.
All right, this is a good one. So this one in the tournament, it was trying to dial in this rough bump. It was such a pain in the ass. All right, so we're gonna go APOC sniper. There's something like this, I think. So 7, 9. You don't want to go too far on this shot, or you'll be into the Goliath, or you do want to go too far, but you don't want to be in between two clubs. So I don't mind playing back a bit to guarantee that I'm in my sniper. So that was about 3 to 4 rings OP. Just a little curl.
Great shot.
Hopefully that great left won't affect me. So slow down. Don't want to go too far. Should be okay there, I think. I'll be in a min sniper. If you get up close to that rough, you're going to be hitting a Goliath, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but you wouldn't want to get a wind like where you're in between those. Like, see this one, if I hit it too far, I would, if I was adjusting back, I'm going to be in my Goliath. I didn't see where he drove, how far down he was. So this shot actually plays min. If I remember right, I was playing at min minus 15. And it's almost like a no spin too. With this wind, it might even be a no spin shot. It's a tough hole to dial in, this one, especially obviously in tour play where your wind is changing.
Great shot.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's min there. Oh, and that's max. So I'm about mid. I'm going to play at mid, minus 15. I'm going to play no spin. My ball guide is the worst ball guide, so I'm going to play it a touch short of the hole. Something like that. And 5 forward rings. So when you have any rings you're pulling at the 5, I always start, see here, and then pull it to the 9 mark. So I'm going to go, there's my 0.4 roughly. And go to that there. Because it's harder in the yellow to get a 0.4 than it is on the full ring.
Perfect shot.
It still went right. And I remember that from the tournament. It always goes right, this shot. even though I was aimed short and left edge. So could have even pulled a little more there, maybe. It still was going right no matter what. It's just not. It's just a glitchy shot. I know some of the times I've holed it is when I've hit it great. So, it is what it is. Not the easiest one to dial in. Even in the tournament, when you had it dialed in, it would still, it was only a 50-50. Oh, what happened there? You missed? Well, that's no good. Okay. Okay, so this hole, what's up with I can play a sniper, I think, here. I don't have to worry too much about it. So I'm just going to blast away here. APOC. Do I have 2.5 rings there? It's pretty close, huh? Well, I think with the wind, I should be able to get this over, but it's just barely going to go over. We'll give her a go.
Great shot.
Ooh, just barely. Okay, but that'll leave us a nice shot in here. I should be in sniper. I don't think I'll be in Goliath from there. I am way down there. So with a little less wind there, I'm going to write that down for this hole, that with this APOC. So with my APOC 2, which is sort of equivalent to an extra mile, in a 5.5 wind, just made it. Just made it. So I know now, when this hole comes up, if I get a 4.5 wind or something like that, I'm going to have to get either a bigger ball or just play it differently. Oh, what did he do? I didn't even look at his shot. Where the hell did he go? He's way down there. Wow. Would never have thought that was OB. I didn't see. I'm assuming he went down here to the right. Where was he? I never would have thought that would be OB. So I am in a Goliath. Okay. All right, another quick win. All right, so we're piling them on fast. So we got another gold chest here. So now we'll crack this gold chest. We opened a claw, so no need to go upgrade that. So see, making notes like that. So next time you played this hole and you had a 4.5 wind and you think, can I get over or not? You're just going to know you can. And you get out either a power 5, 4 or 5 ball, or just play the hole differently, right? Like you can go up the left side there and play a sniper or whatever. It's a big advantage to where I was if, to getting it real close, and that's going to go in once in a while.
Perfect shot.
Okay, so he's okay there. So he's the further back shot where he should, I think he'll have the sniper rough bump. I'm going to go for the one that we hit earlier on the Goliath rough bump. So again, what I do is play it back further on top of the hill, so I can get a little more right action on my curl. You could also play way back here, and then you'll have a sniper. So since I'm only going to play at mid, so 2-9, because I'm not out into max. Put half a ball of curl. You don't want to be in that left bunker. That's the only danger on this. So that's way too close for that amount of curl and the left to right wind. That's strange. Anyway, I hope I'm down far enough. Kind of sloppy shot there, really. Maybe I should have put a little OP, a little more curl, I guess. So he's where he is hitting, so I'll be fine with the Goliath. So I'm by far, well, in a headwind I might have a in-betweener maybe. Should be down a little further. I'd like to be about 20 yards short of that bunker, and I'm about 40, I think.
Perfect shot.
I think the last time in here we were mid.
Nice on.
Okay. So 9-3, no elevation. Okay, so see here, we're closer to the max, but we're pulling it backwards. Where's my min? My min's way back here. So I'm going to say in between mid and max. Can't remember how much topspin I had last time. Maybe a touch more. Something like that. So short of the hole, because we don't have the ball guide, and the wind's going to push us. Okay, so 9-3. I'm going to play it about 4-5, I guess. 4-6, maybe. Ooh, I missed my button. I'm gonna run out of fucking time. Lucky I hit perfect. Yeah, I pulled a little too much, so I would guess 4-4 probably would have been about right. Pulled a little too much. Also, I was something to keep in mind. I was pulling down into the bunker, which you'll lose a little distance. So I should have accounted for that too. Just running too low on time. You know, if I had like in a tournament, I know that I, probably had to push up half a ring or something. So my adjustment was probably right. I just didn't have the push up. So whenever you're adjusting and you're pulling into a lower ground, you have to give it a little more juice. You have to add that, at the end of your adjustment, line it up and pull up a bit, or just hit the ball just a touch harder in your shot. Okay, so this one again. So this shot I find real easy. So where the shadow is again, about 5 yards into the shadow, right about where he is actually, and aim for the shadow. And we're gonna go max right. With this wind, I'm gonna play only 3 top. Last time I played 4, it was a little hotter than I wanted. And it will be near the min. And the object of this shot is to be rolling on the green. You don't want to be bouncing on the green. I see these people play all these. See, this is a good, this should be, well, he's sort of different, but this should actually be a good shot, I think. I'm not sure if he got it down far enough, like high and far enough. Let's see here. See, not too bad though, but the only reason that wasn't like in the hole is because he just wasn't just a little further up. But see, he's within the 2 yards. When you play the bounce shot, it's just no good. The big curl bounce, and I know people have sunk it before and whatever. It is what it is. So about 5 yards in there is what we want. Okay, and 10-2. And I'm gonna be almost bare min. Hopefully I don't pull into. Okay, and I don't need any curl. Just let the wind and the spin do the work. hit fucking great left, which is bad. So fucking Christ, great left. What a time for great left. Oh well. I have a bunch of videos saved on this hole where I've holed it many, many, many times. Sorry about that. If you didn't see the very last video, I had this shot where I hit it properly, like he did. Fucking great left. Of all the great right would have been fine. Of all the I didn't try and rematch him. Great left there. It's just worst possible play. So there goes our win streak. All I had to do was hit perfect there, and I know I would have been inside him because it's usually about a yard, maybe a little over a yard. But that's when you hit the big slicing, bouncing shot. Yeah, I've seen okay shots from there, but the one that I played is always good, except for when you hit great left like an idiot like me. All right, this hole. I like this hole. Okay, so this one does have a legitimate elevation. There's not many tee shots, but this one is one of them. You can see there. So at least plus 10 and 4-6 with the wind arrow that way. And this hole too, when you're adjusting, just something to keep in mind, you always have to adjust backwards because the trees are always in the fucking way. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little curl and a little overpower.
Great shot.
That should be fine. Oh, it missed. What happened there? Nice shot, he said. What a fucking dick. Some people are just like such assholes. This guy, 40 fucking %. Maybe he meant it. I mean, I don't know. Nice shot. I think it's the first time in the last 100 times I've missed this pad. So, why did that miss? I hit great right, I know, but I, thought aiming in the middle would... So obviously I was aimed on the right side. Fucking great shot, he said. A good shot.
Great shot.
I would, if this guy hits the fairway, I'll probably just forfeit because I'm, so here, I'll tell him good shot. Nice shot. Where is it? Nice shot. Fucking asswipe. You are a dick. Alright, that's not going to make it, so we're just going to, I don't want to be too far and the tree will be in my way, so I'm just going to go into here. Just something like that.
Perfect shot.
From this distance, I can probably just blast over everything. See, taking a shot going after this is no sense because you're not going to make it. Why would, I've just got an easy sniper from where I am. Maybe that's why he's at 43%. He's just got no hope from playing. Why would you want to play from the rough? There you go. And now, that's what he gets for saying fucking nice shot. Starting to play like junk again. Missing that pad is just... If I had a rock would be great here, but I just don't have one. See, I don't understand why he would want to play from here. He might still be okay, but why wouldn't you want to play a sniper? Okay, so unfortunately not the best opportunity here. So we're just gonna lay one out. Wow. I forgot about the tree myself after calling this guy a fucking dick. This is too funny. I think it's time for me to go back to bed for real. Oh my god. What am I fucking doing? I'm sitting here in awe of myself, and I'm still gonna put this video up so you can see how stupid I can be too. I'm just unbelievably dumb. I can't believe I did that. That was too funny. I just forgot. Oh man. I gotta let this idiot beat me. Ice cream.
Great shot.
Oh my god. I need something heroic to happen now. Because there's no way he'll rematch even.
Nice on.
The guys that yak never rematch. Fucking A. Do I have a rough bump here? Maybe. Let's give it a whirl. Fuck, who knows? 8-8. Complete min. It's downhill. I played it at 10%. I mean, I don't know. This is a guess. This is the only way it's going in, I think. So let's give it a shot. Fucking rough bump.
Perfect shot.
Love to stick one on this guy's face. Get in the fucking hole. Oh, it's going too hot. Why is it so hot? Ugh. Wow.
Nice on.
Into the wind, and it would be made hot like that. Well, I deserve to lose that anyway. Missed the pad, hit a fucking idiot shot. Unbelievable. Fuck. Wow, he just missed that. What a fucking couple of retards playing. This is too funny. Sorry guys, this is bad. It'll get better, I promise. One thing, it's entertaining. Pure entertainment. Too funny. Not often you're going into a shootout with a par, I'll tell you that much. Haven't seen that in a while. Look at this. Oh, too much. Mr. Big Mouth. Alright, so. I think we have, yeah, our sniper got better. We got to the 7 level, that's good. So, the way I play this is front, see, and it just will come down. You just want something like that. Right in somewhere in there. And just get to the front of the green and let the thing do the work. So 4-4 this way. The sniper. I think I'm closer to min. I don't think the great left will actually hurt me there. The ball should just roll down towards the hole, I think. Yeah, so you just want to get on like that, and then it'll roll towards the hole. The problem is that playing it a little further up is you'll go past the hole into the fringe. So I like to play from that very left side, because no matter, like you can see when I hit a great left, but even if you're a little left or a little right, it just seems to sort of funnel towards the hole. See where he's playing, if that's a proper adjustment. I don't know how much he pulled there, but if he's landing where he wanted to land, I think he's going to roll too far past the hole. But he is playing, look, he's taking a whole bunch of power off, so who knows now. Might be okay. But isn't he going to go, well now he hit right curl, but then hit way great left. Huh? I don't fucking know. If I lose to this, it's just, Jesus Christ, don't tell me, man. Wow. It's a fucking joke. He was going way right, and he hit so far fucking great left, it worked out. Oh my god. I think I would beat this guy 50 out of fucking 50. And, play again, but yeah, fucking A. Wow. Okay, anyway, that was fucking entertaining, if anything else. he did his adjustment. I don't know what he pulled, and then he did way under power with right curl, and then hit fucking triple great left, and put it .8 from the pin. I know we've all got those stories. All right, let's play better. That was our fucking entertaining idiot moment of the session. Get that one out of our system. So this, in the tournament, you had to play here. I don't know if my APOC has enough fucking topspin to, but we'll give it a whirl anyway. So you can play from the left, try and smash it with right. I probably have to get a bigger fucking ball out if I want to go after it.
Great shot.
I'm not sure what he's doing. He had a fucking big topper on going this way. Okay, so let's see here. Where is my 8-putt? Does it have enough? Oh, it might have enough juice to get it up there. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so that's about 3 rings OP. So this is all about just trying to get it in the fairway, which it's not the easiest to hit. You can over curl it.
Perfect
So
shot.
hopefully that'll be okay. The wind will bring it left. My curl is bringing it a little left. Just hold, baby, hold. Fuck. So I needed more curl. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. About half a ball more curl than I played, I would have been perfect. This hole was a pain in the ass in the tournament too, because you had to have that perfect curl. You can play a power. I could have played a power slice there too, as well. But this shot was a lot easier. I don't think I can reach with my Nirvana. If I had a higher level rough club, I could maybe get up the hill from where I am. Another one for the Amazon.
Great shot.
I'm not gonna have enough. Okay, so we're just gonna try and lay one into short iron distance. Somewhere about there. 10-2, Nirvana, 4-5.
Perfect shot.
And if you are playing from the fairway where I was playing, just keep in mind it's at least a minus, I would say minus 15 to 20, because it's straight uphill, that shot. But I think playing from where he is, so watch when he goes to take his shot, it's going to be straight up the hill. So you got to make sure you don't adjust too much. He's got a bad club for this. He should play the rough bump. He should play where he is. And just with topspin, because he doesn't have enough backspin to hold the green, I don't think, with this wind. If he actually even shoots. See, he's 2 backspin. So I can see where my next horizon upgrade will be. I'll get 1 more backspin. Yippee dude. See, he was lucky he caught the rough because he was flying over the green, I think. But he could have played it off the rough with topspin, just tried to rough bump it in there close. Okay, so let's sink this. Okay, so there's our min. Put my take shot button there. And there's my max. Okay, so I'm going to be right in about, I would say, mid again. Hopefully we don't have this glitchy shit again here. So this is what we want right here. Right after it. That's even less than mid, I think. So 5-1 there is 3-5. Come back just a touch. Okay, and I'm gonna play it about 3-3 because it's a little bit less. Running out of fucking time again, as usual. That was more 3-2. I meant to pull a little more than that. Go in, fucker. There we go. So you can see, like, lining it up like that, and you know, with the wind arrow, those short irons, man, I'm telling you, they just go in all the time. 3 backspin. You know, had the better ball guy, not the glitchy one like earlier. And just know where you are in your mid and your max. So when I put my take shot button on the min, stretch it out to max, see where my landing area, like where I'm going to be pulling to. Not much good in there. I can't remember the last time I saw on this account. I don't even think I have the Thor's hammer open. Let's see here. Oh, I do. I have a Thor's 3, which it doesn't have the good spins or anything yet to be useful. I think on my Hung High account, which has even more games played than this, I don't have an APOC or a Thor's open yet. So yeah, just checking where you're pulling to. So I saw my landing area when I put my spin, it ended up being before the mid because I had the eye on the mid was around the fringe. So I knew, and then also pulling it back, that I had to take some Gangs of New York City. Isn't that a movie? Gangs of New York or something? DiCaprio. Okay, so we're not going to reach here. So I'm going to play, let's see here. What am I going to do? What if I play from here with a big topper? Let's see. And a horizon. Can I play this shot here? Oops. This is the big topper horizon. Yeah, so I think this is, I want to try and blast it over this way with some heavy curl. I think that's my shot. I'm just going to guess this is around 2 rings because I'm running low on time again. I think this is my shot, but I can't remember. Hopefully I can get far enough right. Well, that was extremely unlucky. Okay, so we know for next time we have to play probably a power slice, and that shot would have been the best. The reason I didn't want to go down the left was because I can't hold the green on that shot with my horizon, and I'm not sure my sniper will get there. So I don't know what club he was hitting here, but we'll see if he's got a sniper, how easily he can reach from this side. So where is he? Oh, so he can play down the right though from there too. Okay, so if I could take that back, maybe I would have went that way. All right, so we might be under the gun here. Let's see, so 5-6 with my Nirvana. I want to be into the short iron again. So I want to make sure I get it up there good. sort of tough shot because I playing around by going too far if I try and get right. So that's about the best I could do. I could have went a touch further. Just want to make sure I'm in that short iron. So where is he? So he's not getting there either. Oh, maybe. If he can clear the rough, he'll get there. That's close. It looks stretched out that he should reach. He also clipped the rough on his drive, so I think I would easily make, so that's something to keep a note of. Big topper sniper can reach there. Oh, he just didn't get far enough right. So see, he just didn't line it up right. You know, he should have been able to get on the green there, I think. Okay, so that was a bit lucky for us, and let's see here. So there's our min, and there's our max. So our max is just past the hole. Put our spin in, see where we are here. Right in about there, so max. So about mid again, maybe less than mid again, because we're going to be pulling back. Give ourselves a little room in front of the hole for the bad ball guide. Right at it. 9-2 in that direction. So I'm going to play about, I don't know, maybe 6 rings, 6 and a touch.
Perfect shot.
That should be pretty close too. There we go. So you can see dialing these in, these short irons, I'm telling you, with wind arrow, and just be smart where your min and your max is and where you're pulling to. You know, I played that about 6-1 because I was pulling so far back. You don't want to play it at, I would have pulled too far back if I played it mid. I probably could have pulled maybe 0.2 more and been safe still. But if you give me those winds, those straight tails and straight headwinds, I'm going to put those in all the time. The tough winds are the side winds where you're fighting the wind effect.
Great shot.
Okay, so that was a good win for us. We were behind the black ball a little bit off the tee. Got a bit lucky that he hit his second in the bunker, but you know, played smart. Got into that, just that short iron range, not doing anything crazy. Come on, you're a C100 player. You don't want to play. You're master level. Come on, bro. Another stare. Okay, where are we here? We're coming up to an hour, so we'll play this last hole. Maybe do another one later. I want to see how quickly I can get this account to fill 9. Get some better cards. So this hole. Okay, so this would have been the one hole we would have played a QB on, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna play. Let's see, just try and. This could be a hole for the horizon as well, maybe. But I'll leave it on the sniper. I don't want to go too far because then I have the multi, like last time, either through the trees on the next one or going left, depending on the wind. So 6-5 with this, says 2-9, but I'm going to play a little more about, I don't know, something like that.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully we get this right enough. Yep. And not too far. Okay, perfect. So I think last time I played 3 topspin and went a touch too far, or one of the other times. So that, I don't know what that was, maybe 1.5 topspin looks right. If you have a nice rocker, or like he does, a QB, you can, you know, get down a little further down the left. I used to always play this hole. I would have an Amazon in the bag if I had better clubs. And play like a rock or a QB with a with a longer wood. And then just the next shot, blast down the left with curl over the bunker and onto the green. Because even if you hit it a little hard sometimes on that second shot, you have a fairly easy chip in. But playing it back even a little further than me, you get them, sometimes you can go through the trees and over. You can't sleep, baby? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing a video here. I'll be done after this haul here.
That's fine. I think I might shower. I feel pretty disgusting. It's been a couple days. Perfect.
You're still the love of my life, honey. Oh, I do have a horizon on it. What did I do here? Okay, so that's okay. We'll play the horizon. What do I need? I would say about that much. I tend to hit this shot too hard sometimes, so that looks really good right in there-ish. Okay, so... Let's see, hopefully I didn't hit it too hard. Yeah, too hard. But that's okay, it's an easy chip from the back. I always hit that one too hard, not sure why. I've drained that before. You can sort of, if you get the weight down right, there's a funnel there from left to right. You get it pretty close. So maybe my shot was just too much curl, a little too much power, obviously. Oh. Dennis, he won't give up. He wants to play today, I guess.
Great shot.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Andrew.
How you doing? Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. You want to play today?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, great.
I had a blister on my foot from jogging,
Oh,
and
yeah?
I get these blisters. They're really bad for me.
Oh, no.
And so I went to the foot doctor,
Uh-huh.
and she was practicing, but she had you wait outside,
Right.
and I ended up waiting because she had a Medicare case.
Oh, okay, yeah,
For 45 minutes, just standing in front of the
Oh,
place,
no.
and then they let you in at the last minute.
Right, right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, for sure.
The fact that she saw me, and I called in the morning, she saw me at 11.
Yeah, I know, especially in these times, right?
Yeah, it's hard to find certain things, you know, it's like impossible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
But you make do.
What time, so it's
We have to log on at 3, which is 12.
at 12 my time. Okay, perfect.
And when we log in at 3, before 3, because, you know, they sell them out pretty quick.
Okay, yeah, I'll be on for sure.
Okay.
I'll text you at 5 minutes to. If I don't,
Okay.
then you can remind me.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Dennis.
Very good.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. All right, so this one playing from here. So I'm gonna play definitely 2 right, maybe just maybe a touch at the top, just to make sure I get over that. So I always play from the right here. So APOC, I'm in the min, but I'll be pulling it back, so more about mid, plus 10, so about 5-5. So about 5-5, about there. That was my client that I play bridge with. He wants to play. This fucking coronavirus, and now gotta play online all the fucking time. It's annoying as fuck.
Great shot.
So I don't think I hit that very well. Yeah, it's just way too far. So I still had to play backspin somehow. I almost missed the pedal. You rock, honey, thanks. So that wasn't a good shot. And I went way loud, even with the 2 right spin, still well, I hit great left. That was one issue. So the great left was the issue. because my second bounce, I think here was on the green where it would have been on the fringe. So not a good end. But anyway, we had some good short iron shots into the holes. You know, got to see fucking doing some real stupid shit. Like this hole, I'm a bit distracted with that phone call. Sorry about that. I still gotta fucking work even with this. I thought I'd be off, and I'm working more than fucking even before. Anyway, I'm gonna do another one in a little bit, and I'll make sure that I'm definitely more awake and playing
Great
better.
shot.
Oh boy, that was bad. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you hadn't. I appreciate your support, and we'll get another one going here in a little while.